Good morning, guys. So you got to hear the sound of last night, which was again teeming pouring rain. Of course, the weathermen had predicted that there would be no rain, and no rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and afternoon showers on Wednesday. Well, we've had rain every day since we got here into Maine, and no pain, no rain, no Maine. And that just talks about Maine. That didn't even talk about the rest of the AT. I don't know what all that is. Cascade Trail anyway. That isn't the way we're going.
Is this blue right here, though?
No, that's blue back there. Here's the parking lot, it looks like. There's a trash can, baby.
All right, let's dump some trash then.
That's the best trail magic there is.
Oh, this must be the one torn by Honey Bear or whatever.
Yeah, so this is, yep. Here's the one right here, the cabin.
Okay.
That's the one we're looking for.
Did you take
Here's the view from the lookout near the summit of Wyman Mountain. I'm presuming that they have this lookout because the summit itself has no view, but you never know. Hey guys, okay, so pretty excited. It's just 11 o'clock. We're more than halfway through our day, and we just pushed out 2.8 miles in about an hour and 10 minutes, which is pretty good. You know, I mean, so random to get in their legs, but it does take time, and the weather conditions have not been favorable. While the trail theoretically today has been a bit easier, two things about it. One is it's just completely flooded, you know, and that, of course, it's just slopping around in mud. And then the second thing is that this part of the trail, while like gradual as far as slope, are those, you know, you've heard me mention a bunch of times before that those miserable sort of short ups and downs that are like just bumps created by this little rock mass or this little the tree, you know, that you're going up and down and up and down. Anyway, and those things, because they don't let you get any momentum, they don't let you get your pace going, they sort of sap your morale a bit. So anyway, but we're jazzed because yeah, we did knock that piece out pretty fast. In fact, the whole day we've been doing pretty well, pretty darn well, I'd say. So we took a bit of a break up, you saw it, up there on Wyman Mountain, or the overlook thereof. And we're gonna go down to the shelter here, It's only 1.3 miles, but grabbed our lunch there because we have essentially like 1.5 notches. They're really pronounced that we have to do. So steep down from that shelter, then to a water source, steep back up, then steep down, and then that's gonna be South Arm Road. And we're gonna go into the cabin tonight, the cabins. The word around the campfire was that was sort of the best spot. It's a couple that are like 80 years old. Been doing this forever, super nice. And then we're gonna work out how we slack a bunch of distance. Whether random slacks me, the cabins slack us. We understand the Crawfords just came through, and when they came through, they slacked 4 days out of the cabins. So I guess there are some good, crossings and everything in order to allow for to slack some distance and get those miles underneath us, because we have got to do it if we're going to be anywhere near our goal of the 15th. And unfortunately, it's kind of a hard stop for random. And I'm telling you, I feel like I'm back in the mid-Atlantic. The grade, the roots, these medium-sized rocks, the type of terrain and trail, it's really like the mid-Atlantic. You can just never get a pace going. Yeah, so this is like a flashback. You think, okay, now I should be able to stretch out my legs, get some distance underneath me. And then it's just that constant bog city like this, staring at your feet, or the root balls, or the rocks. I don't know if you noticed when I came up the last time. For the last 2 days I've been hiking without poles. Don't think I mentioned it in yesterday's video. Maybe I did. Wait a minute now. That blue blaze, I think, probably is the shelter. That says water. Usually you have a sign with shelters. That says water. I'm thinking maybe up around the corner here would be a sign for the shelter. That would be about right, I think, distance-wise. Okay, let me pull up Gut Hook and check on it. Back at you. So Random is leading the charge to the bottom of Moody Mountain. And moody she has been. Hasn't she been moody, baby?
She's been a bitch. At least she didn't rain today.
Right. No rain yet today, although, boy, we had a bunch of gray sky that kept threatening rain, but it didn't actually rain, so can't complain about that. But these last two, this notch,
I'm done with the notches.
down and up, moody. Seriously. Suck. They are intense. They're not necessarily long, per se.
South Arm Road, point 1.
Woohoo! I was telling Random that people don't woohoo at the bottom of hills. They woohoo at the top of hills. And when you hear people woohooing at the bottom of hills, it means that descent sucked. So tonight we're going to the cabins. Then we're going to look up what we can do to slack pack a bunch of days to get me way ahead so that Randa can then join again. So that's what the plan is.
Are you serious?
And there's Random in all of her graciousness.
Are we wading through this?
Oh, that's what the guy said we had to do. Remember that? Remember when he said that?
Yeah, but
You don't want to wade.
I mean,
He said you could see the rocks all below. That's nice. Any of you guys got a boat?
a boat.
A boat
No.
or a float?
Well, don't you have an inflatable mattress that you can use?
Yes, we do. We could string them together.
You can pretend you're Odie. It's deep once you go in, and then it's only short high. You get to these rocks. That's it. That's it.
Well, you need a bath anyway, baby.
Well, I stink, so maybe it's a little. All right.
Good thing I got my kilt on.
Here we go. I feel bad.
You feel bad? Why?
There are rocks, but you'll probably just slip right off of them.
Yeah, we can go over the rocks. But you keep those poles down because that's a current. I mean, it's not crazy, but you can see it's a current.
I'm walking towards the rocks.
You can wipe your legs off while you're in there.
Yeah. Or I could just walk.
I'm following your lead, so don't fall down.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Feels good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Probably does on those sore knees and stuff. Woo! Kind of chilly when it goes in, though. When it hits the tallywhacker, it's going to shrink up like a little bee.
There's a strong current right there, so be careful right here.
I could use the moonwalk right now. Oh, sorry. I took the camera off. Random in my haste. I can't see where I'm walking. All right. So you know the plan. Now I'm gonna turn you off.